yeah, through the art of love making. Yeah. And that has to be in that way. If we are not involving our mother when masculine and feminine comes together in order to raise that sexual energy upwards, to raise the fire of Prometheus upwards, so that she can commune and participate in that, to create a trinity, Ida, Pingala and Shushumna. If she does that, then you will access a higher state of being within the moment whilst you are in sexual union with the partner. That is the alchemical wedding right there. If that doesn't take place, then animal psychology comes into place. But we have all been dealing with this, and this is why we are fallen in this fallen state, because of the animal psychology that comes from this. Yeah. The other forms of charging that I speak about are fantastic. We have ways now of being able to, what gets lost, we have ways of replenishing, but this act must take place, and the spilling of semen for the self-gratification, of the ego, brings us into a more demonic state of being. That is how our consciousness works. That is what has been hidden from us, and that is the fire of Prometheus. And then you can see this is from Samaria. So what this is royalty. This is showing royalty from Samaria. So you see they're done in the royal blue. Yeah, this is done in the royal blue. And then you can see here the god here. Some people say this is the god Enki. So you see he's half fish, and half goat. The goat represents the horns. You always have horns. Horn is giving you fertility. You see this horn bird here. It's giving you a marker for fertility and a marker for masculinity, which is your left hand side. Your royal blue sash is always on your left hand shoulder, which is supporting your masculinity. But we know that there's connection with water here. Water could be connection with Pisces, but we're coming from Samaria, and we know that there is a lot of things happening in terms of water. Your Maya, the water goddess, as well, and then and others as well. You've got Poseidon. So there's big connection with us coming from out of water. So this dates back, this symbol here, from Samaria, and it's royalty, and it depicts the same system that's in place right now. The same new world order that's in place is depicted within this picture. And that's it. So then the coming together of the six creates the sex, and this is the X, which is this X is the six. Within the alphabet there is always a trinity. Each letter, sorry, what happens with it is each letter is aligned with another letter and another letter in the alphabet as you go down it, and there's 3 of them. So there's going to be 3 sevens in the alphabet, and that's how it works. That is how it goes. And that's so you're 3. This is your 3 here. So for example, 5, E will give us 5, 4 elements in the ether. N will also give you 5 again, and then you'll find it again as you go down. So this here creates a charge implosion. When you are using the high ionic charges, the high life charges, even through your virtuousness and the breathing correct, once you correct the correct eternal state of being, through the charge. If you are not doing the sexual alchemy, the other mystical, spiritual, internal alchemy that we're dealing with, such as with the age durings and the plasmas and so on and so forth, and the breathing techniques that are employed correctly, you are climbing Jacob's ladder, and you will reach higher states of being, and the 7 states, because the 7 senses, and so that's the masculine and feminine must come together in order for that to take place. For the masculine and feminine to take place, you have to recognise your mother. To recognise your mother will lead you towards a more loving state of being rather than a lustful state of being, and that's how the psychology of the mind plays out. So then you'll see your trump, they have to venerate. So my profile symbol, this is the yoni here, so you see him doing it. He's doing it, and this is talking about going to a war with Iran. So they will. So what they do is they stand in the light of the mother. She holds all the power. She holds all the power. But they stand in her light and suppress her and use her light in order to command your power. Peace, love, and centeredness.